Fur color is crucial for animal survival. Colors that are too conspicuous often put themselves in danger. The 4-month-old white lion cub shows a gaze beyond its age. Because there is a strong shield behind him. Their natural snow-white color has brought him and his sister quite a lot of trouble. But their mother, Matimba, always helps them out of trouble. The white lion sisters live in a small family. Besides their mother, there are their 2 cousins and Aunt Kanya. The white lion sisters' natural fighting spirit. They want to defeat their cousins who are 2 months older. Today's game once again ends with their defeat. But the younger sister remains unwilling to accept it. The white lion sisters were born in difficult times. They now only have 2 lionesses to rely on. Their father, the guardian of the family, was defeated by 4 nomadic lions and can no longer appear in this territory. The small family, now without protection, is in crisis. They could easily fall prey to roaming male lions. At this moment, the male lions, who are the new lords, are holding a victory feast. An unfortunate calf has been caught. The angry buffaloes try to reclaim their family member. But the strong lions are not afraid of them. Because he is not fighting alone. The triangle formation of 3 male lions is ready to display their might and declare their territorial rights. Even a herd of angry buffaloes cannot stop them. Their imposing presence makes the lionesses who went out hunting brought a serious warning. Matimba caught the scent of intruders. They are nearby. Strong maternal instincts told them they must leave immediately. The lioness led her cubs away from their familiar home, stepping into unknown territory. Matimba and Kanya carefully observed their surroundings. Entering other prides, territory would never be welcome. For the small family to survive, they must remain low-key and cautious. Despite their careful journey, they still left traces. One of the male lions from the triangle caught their scent. If the pride is caught, the cubs will be killed immediately, because he only needs lionesses who can breed. As thunder rolls, the African continent enters summer. Dried-up rivers come back to life. The white lion sisters are now 8 months old. In unfamiliar territory, keeping the cubs close would be safer. But it creates a major problem. The bushes here are dense. Prey can hide well. The white lion's conspicuous color makes them instantly visible to prey, making stalking pointless. The pride has not eaten for a long time. The cubs have become skin and bones. In extreme situations, lionesses will abandon their cubs. But Matimba and her sister decided to persevere. The pride desperately needs a big meal to overcome this crisis. The lionesses decide to head to a nearby waterhole, as it is a favorite gathering place for buffalo. A strong buffalo is clearly not prey that 2 lionesses can subdue. But an injured buffalo would be a good choice. After drinking water, the buffalo herd moves on, looking for fresh grass. They won't stop their journey. For a lame buffalo, this gives the lionesses hope. The abandoned buffalo has been hiding in the water all night. But Kanya and Matimba, who are waiting, still refuse to leave. The cubs accompanying them will join this hunt. Matimba begins to move. The buffalo remains in the water, unwilling to come ashore. Even against an injured buffalo, lions have no advantage in water, so the buffalo holds onto its last barrier. As afternoon arrives, Matimba, hiding in the grass, is still waiting for a chance. Kanya and the cubs are watching from the shore. The exhausted buffalo starts to move. This gives Matimba an opportunity. She is certain the buffalo is now very weak. Too weak even to fight back. The cubs come to help. The mother lioness teaches them. Even the smallest effort can contribute to the pride. Finally, the hungry pride gets their fill. The cubs experience firsthand what hunting is and what teamwork means. A few days later, the migrating pride successfully catches prey. This attracts the attention of nearby bandits. Wild dogs track lions, especially prides without male protection. Then they gather to steal their prey. The White Rock sisters, now 10 months old, although they have not reached hunting age, they are no longer cubs who can be bullied. The hunting dogs have gathered. Matimba decides to teach the cubs how to deal with these bandits. First, show them you will never compromise. Then scratch the ground with hind legs. This is how lions claim their territory. Including the prey behind them belongs to them. If they still refuse to leave, then resolve it in the most direct way. This experience has helped the cubs take another step toward becoming lions. May's weather has changed the forest's colors. The healthy and strong white lions, sisters, have passed their 11th month. This is thanks to the efforts of two lionesses. They are following the lionesses to learn hunting skills. Even the tallest animals on this continent can become their prey. The pride successfully caught a young giraffe and hid it in the grass. Just as the white lions were about to eat, something appears to be approaching. The lionesses become alert to their surroundings. Only when the monkeys stop their warning calls do they dare to eat. At dusk, the well-fed cubs are preparing to sleep. The male lion who had been tracking from the old territory finally caught up with the pride. His intention remains unchanged. But Matimba and Kanya vow to defend the cubs to death. The two sisters risk their lives to buy time for the cubs to escape. The Xiangxi brothers suddenly appear. But compared to the lionesses, the food is more attractive. The two lionesses cannot fight against two strong male lions. While the opponent was distracted by food, they quickly escaped from here and regrouped with the cubs hiding nearby. Trading one prey for the safety of 4 cubs was a very good deal. By August, the grassland had changed its appearance. The grass had withered, and dead leaves scattered. It was the best time for young lions to learn hunting. A tawny lion could perfectly hide in the grass to track prey. But for white lions, it was an extremely challenging task. The Nyala spotted him immediately. The lioness's carefully planned hunt ended before it even began. Time moved to December. The white lion sisters were now 1.5 years old. Every day they worked hard to become true hunters. During the day, they practiced hunting skills through interactive games. At night, they followed their mother to gain hunting experience. But tonight's situation was a bit special. They would become the hunted ones. The male lion that had been tracking them launched another attack last night. The reunited pride was comforting each other when they noticed a member was missing. Kenya's eldest son was lying quietly in the grass nearby. The pain from his wounds had left him unable to move. Kenya knew the situation was dire. His brother also guessed something from their mother's expression. The young lion struggled to stand up and went alone into the deep bushes. This was the instinctive response of an injured animal. The young lion's condition continued to deteriorate. He could no longer stand up. His brother tried to help him stand. The white lion also hopes his cousin can feel better. The young lion reluctantly took one last look at his precious family. His story ends here. Family members bid their final farewells one by one, and then continue on. Life without the pride won't get easier just because they lost one member. Whether Kenya can accept this devastating blow or not, she still has one son and 2 white lions, nieces to take care of. Time moves to June. Today is an important day for the family. The White Stone sisters who survived the wilderness are now 2 years old, and they have found a new home. Here there is no harassment from wandering lions, and plenty of prey. But life's challenges continue. The persistent hunting dogs have returned. White Stone decides to teach them a lesson. Despite facing several hunting dogs, he still confidently strides forward. Just like his mother, showing the opponent that he will never compromise. Then scratches the ground with his hind legs, claiming ownership of this territory. He confidently lies down. The hunting dogs think this is a sign of weakness. They begin to surround the white lion. This is exactly what the white lion was waiting for. To defeat the lion before them, they will have to pay a price. The immediately tempered lion family. Their life has turned a new page. The arrival of the foreign male lion not only ensures the pride's safety, but also helps pregnant Kenya overcome the pain of losing her child. Her younger son has also begun his independent life. The Bai sisters will help Matimba protect this family. From helpless young cubs to now growing into healthy and strong adult lions. For 2 years they overcame all obstacles, surviving in the harsh wilderness, especially facing the huge challenges brought by their white fur. Fortunately, they had 2 extraordinary lionesses taking care of them, who taught them all survival skills, helping them successfully get through the most difficult period of their lives, becoming strong, fierce and beautiful new generation of huntresses.